to do it. But it happened, and I had to use the same amount of time to undo it, and that was my personal experience. It's never going to happen again. I see the same thing for us. This gas guy, we didn't mean to do that. We just thought that Ford was up to something, and it was genius. And we all followed it.
Well, I heard a good argument. Unfortunately, that's a good story that I'd like to tell you.
I'm recording right now, by the way. If you don't mind.
So, when the car was invented,
yes,
back in Chicago,
yes,
in 1910,
yes,
there would be every year 200,000 pounds of horse shit taken off the street every year. You can only imagine the dust. Everything would be brown with horse shit. Imagine every curtain, every window would have dust. Okay, hang on. And imagine 20,000 dead horses left at the side of the road a year in that town. That's how many, they would die, you just drop them, pick up another one. That's the dump back in the day. There was no dump and people, garbage people back then.
wow.
So when they first got the car,
Yeah.
they saw how it was clean. Didn't shit on the ground.
See what I'm saying?
Didn't leave dust on the windowsill. And they didn't die and get left at the side of the road and stink and flies stick on it. So they first thought, wow, this is clean. And I was told that story, I was like, wow, that's so true. In a weird way, weird way, but can't argue today that they are the one making the shitty, stinky, and all that.
But back then, I'm sure there are people that saw it, that's what's gonna happen. But they couldn't talk to those guys back then, so that was a problem.
Yes.
So we find ourselves in these particular problems that we just have to see for ourselves. Like we just.
I think people put themselves in these problems of working downtown and living 200 kilometers away in a house with an acre of lawn that you can mow on the weekend.
Yes.
Right? So then they have to drive for an hour and a half, 2 hours, and then they come from 905 country to 416 downtown, and they're aggressive to the people like us who are already here. Because they have to fight for more space. So much space.
Yes.
You can't add more people, there's not going to fit.
True.
Right?
Unless they're in the mid-air, unless the vehicles go in the sky, like that's above the buildings.
Yeah, but then imagine when they run out of gas, they're going to land down on you. Right? They didn't show that in Fifth Element. They didn't show you those flying taxis running out of gas. Remember that movie?
But it wouldn't be gas. I think it's going to be ion propulsion, like free energy, like what Tesla was doing, tapping into the.
If there's money to be made, it'll happen. Otherwise, nothing will come to fruition.
You don't think so?
It's all about money.
I think that would change, dude. That would change.
You've got a lot of faith.
I do. Then that's all it takes.
You have a lot of faith. I think we're going to run out of energy before we convert to a cleaner energy. That's just the human character.
I like your.
I'm just being honest. I'm not a pessimist.
You're being honest with yourself.
I'm not a pessimist. How we react as dummy humans, man. It's like the great from Flintstone, right? Like sent to Earth to be with the dumb people as his punishment. Remember that?
I think so.
In Flintstones?
I think so. Yeah, I did. Yeah. Yes. Thank you. Thanks. So, Bike Fest. That's the proper name for this, right? Bike Fest or Bike Festival?
Bike Fest is the name. MEC Bike Fest.
Is this your first time here?
Yes. There was some other festival 2 years ago that I came to. The Green Transportation Show that's here.
Yeah.
It's the same stuff as this. I don't want to get your name right. Leslie?
Yes.
Okay. I have a hard time remembering names.
Do you have a vendor here? Do you have a table here?
Stuff is here, the sculpture stuff, and I have a business card.
Do you mind if I just...
Oh, please go around and take a look. Yeah, this is my velocipede, my metal sculptures, my graphic artwork.
That's wicked.
So I kind of team with my wife with the t-shirts and the bags.
That's the name of the company, Push.
That's the bag making company. Push the envelope.
Your company's...
Oh, that's just a Kmart brand.
What's the name of your company?
Push the envelope.
Push the envelope.
Hi there, for you. Pearson, come on.